Another Viper River run. I think we've had these like the last 3 episodes or something like that. Oh, you know what I did do?
Around the river.
You know what I did do last night?
Yeah, you did.
I did. I watched Annihilation because it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's on Prime now.
Yeah. You didn't even need to buy it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, good thing I bought it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad I bought it anyway, because I'll watch it on like a flight or whatever, but...
Okay, you kidding me right now? Ridiculous.
What do you think?
I was not... Well, I was kind of expecting that ending was going to be a thing. I was like, somehow that happened, even though I didn't catch when it could have happened. But yeah, I was like, oh man, I don't know. Now there's going to be sequels, right?
I don't know. Well, the book has 2 sequels, I think.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if there'll actually be, because that movie did not do very well.
Oh, really?
No, that's why it was did that straight to Netflix thing.
Oh, but didn't they do that during launch? Like it was as it was coming out that they put it on Netflix, I thought.
It was still in theaters. It had been in theaters for a little bit, but it was not doing very well.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought it was cool. I was entertained by it thoroughly.
It was my favorite sci-fi movie of 2018.
Yeah. Easily. I mean, I was
Alex Garland of Ex Machina fame.
Yeah, I was super. The lighthouse bit was like.
Oh my god! The last 20 minutes of that movie are insane.
Yeah.
That's what, like, not to rub it in, but seeing it in theaters, that changes things.
Yeah.
What the?
How do we get over this? What the heck? What?
I don't understand.
All right, this is unacceptable. What the hell? Oh, there we go. That's all I needed to do. Whoa, 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 that was not necessary, that camera angle change. Jesus Christ. Well, it's all down to this. Oh, you had it for a second there.
I keep almost getting it.
Oh, there you go. And then camera angle change.
Oh! I wasn't ready for it.
I kind of warned you. Oh, there you go. Can you do it again? Here. Oh,
you warned me, but I wasn't ready.
You got it.
What the hell?
I don't know why. It was kind of unnecessary.
It's like, I don't know, like when you put like games back in the day, like, I don't know, like Devil May Cry or whatever, where like you walk into a different room and the camera angle just completely changes.
Yeah. That's always
just like really unhelpful.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to like readjust.
I don't know why that's some kind of like cinematic decision, but it is.
I guess it's, yeah, if you're rather than doing like a third person thing, you're doing like a detached camera view.
I don't know. I have a feeling that occasionally someone designing a creative product, like, they feel that they need to add more interesting creative decisions to it, even if it doesn't necessarily add to the experience. It's like, I feel like I haven't been doing enough. There's not enough interesting God damn it. There's not enough interesting things happening right now. I need to add more. What the heck? How did you do that? That's weird.
No checkpoint? Question mark?
Okay.
No!
Don't mess that up. Don't mess that up. I'll get you every time.
I did.
All right, we're good. Ain't no worries here, dude. We got this. Oh, you're Mr. Steezy boy. I didn't even steeze it. This is like the one situation where one person's steezing and the other's not. In the inverse. Yeah, oh, and then he gets it first try when it comes to the front wheel. Okay, there you go. It's gonna be a close one.
Why did I do that? I did that the last time. Why did I do that? Jesus Christ, help me.
First game of the day. It's fine, dude. Medium maps still get you sometimes. I'm laying face down in the asphalt. Oh wait, that was a hard map. Okay. It felt more medium-like, but you have less to feel bad about now.
It felt hard. It was easily the hardest track we played today.
I would agree. Out of the 3, the 2 mediums and 1 hard, that was in fact the hardest. It even has it in the name, the categorization. Oh god, this reminds me of that map where the water level was rising.
Oh no.
As long as the water level is not rising, it's okay.
Stressful.
That was stressful. I didn't even get to see the end of that map. It was so stressful.
There was no water at the top.
Okay, there's a... Here we go. I'm about to go fast. I'm about to go really fast. How do you do this? This is unfortunate.
I don't even know. I can't even get up this first ramp.
You could... Jesus Christ, really? Don't worry. I'll be here for a little bit. How the hell do I do this?
Jesus.
Why is it that I always am able to get it like the first time without issue, and then it just goes downhill from there?
That's sort of what the game wants you to. It wants you to.
Come on, come on,
Beaten down
come on!
emotionally.
Yes. Oh, give me a checkpoint, you ass! Here we go. Come on. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Keep it together. Get that checkpoint. Get that checkpoint. That's what I'm talking about.
A boot? Canadian now?
Have you done anything interesting this week? Usually it'd be like, have you done anything interesting this past weekend? Except we're on Wednesdays now.
No.
Nothing at all.
I haven't. I haven't done anything interesting.
I mean, that's not bad though. It's nice to get back into the rhythm of normalcy after holidays.
what is
Just
this
make
water
you...
ramp?
Oh, that
thing?
yeah, that's what I was getting stuck on for a moment there. It's nice to get into a rhythm of doing things after the holidays. Are like, hey, let's just not do much for a couple weeks, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of nice.
I definitely prefer this time of year. Holidays are not the most wonderful time of year, for certain.
Did I do it? Oh, Jesus, I did it.
Oh, you got to cross the water?
Finally.
Nice. I'm just kind of waiting on there being another difficult element here, except maybe
I
there's
hope
not.
so. I
No,
need to
I
catch
think
up.
I might be okay.
Nope.
I got it.
Nope.
We're good. I mean, if you just speed across, maybe there's
Yeah.
a chance, but I don't think so.
No, I'm just gonna keep falling in this water.
For everyone wondering, no relationship posts this week, unfortunately.
No.
Everyone's having issues that are too serious for us to make light of in a Trials episode.
You know, the thing is too. I bet like over Christmas there's probably some good ones. 'Cause
Oh,
the
we just
holidays
missed
always
out on.
create some
Yeah.
good.
We could have had another Bluetooth speaker repeat.
The Bluetooth speaker, legendary relationships moment.
I don't know if that one will ever be topped.
That's definitely my favorite.
I think so.
The standout moment.
Like, how could you top it? You do it inside of like a, I don't know, an office meeting or something like that.
Oh my God.
When your CEO's in the room. That'd be a bad one.
No. Just playing porn through a speaker during a meeting.
There actually was a kid in my high school who so
How
this
did you
was
do that?
this was when people were still using CDs to bring presentations into class, and he brought the wrong CD.
Oh, you.
Yeah. It
I have
was
so many questions.
and it was
Who burns porn on CDs?
I don't know, but it wasn't
Even at our age,
No,
there
but
was
it-
no reason.
it
There was
wasn't
no
though.
reason.
It was animated.
Wait, like anime or like furry?
No, as in
What are
the
we
the H word. I don't want to get demonetized.
Oh.
We get to add one more in here. We're only at 9 minutes here on this.
A good tentacle.
Yeah, there may have been some
The
tentacles
bad
involved.
touch tentacle.
Anyway, I didn't actually witness it personally because it was in another one of the English classes. But I heard the tales. Just didn't get to witness what was actually on the screen.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a spike. Okay, or a bomb.
That's a bomb.
Yeah, it is. Speaking of though, YouTube is enacting some new policy changes regarding like thumbnails, and I'm just trying to think back in the past. Like, do you guys know? Do I have any? I don't think I've ever done any inappropriate thumbnails on videos at all.
No, I don't think so.
What the hell? This is tough.
You gotta hit this like correct, like perfect.
Oh my god. So it's like, yeah, you can now.
Next thing with the barrels looks like a dick.
So now, even if you don't get even if the content of your video is not a community guidelines violation in any way, if you do a thumbnail that is somewhat questionable, you can get a strike for it. So they out here combating that boobs in the thumbnail clickbait, which I don't think I've ever done that strategy for anything.
No, not that I can remember.
But by all means, anyone watching, if you guys go back through my library and you find any thumbnails that are questionable, tweet me, bring them to my attention, because God damn it, did you really?
I did. Now I gotta figure this stupid.
Okay, I was thinking maybe I could steez it. I picked a doozy of a map, didn't I?
Yeah, this is the second obstacle is not easier.
Okay. Alright, come on! Oh my god, I had that if I had just...
Your channel's gonna be all thumbnail-less soon.
Just go to...
Wait, what happens? You get a strike?
Oh, you would! You would do that. You would. If you get a strike, it's not... Well, a community guideline strike is not as bad as a copyright strike.
How many community guidelines?
Yeah, it's still 3 strikes and you're out, but a community guideline strike, at least like it expires in 3 months or something, and it's not a big deal. Oh my god. Yeah, as long as you don't do other bad, like it's not good, you don't want it, but it's not as bad as copyright.
Did you see the big drama yesterday about the Star Wars fan movie?
No, I missed it.
Some dude made like a Star Wars fan movie, and he paid to get his own original music, and then it got copyright claimed
like
for the
specifically the music.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't really look at like into the details, but also like if you're using Star Wars, I don't know, like image. I don't know how that like copyright works like that.
Yeah, it's a whole gray area.
Like,
I think it almost
they're using like official props or something like merchandise or whatever.
I think it honestly just depends on how the IP holder views fan stuff, because I'm sure that a company like Disney, if they don't want a fan film to exist, they'll find some way to justify it like violating some sort of legal guideline.
Yeah.
So
also, who knows? Maybe the music, I didn't even watch it. Maybe the music is like actually really close to the other music.
Sure, but also it could just like, it might not be the music, that might be what ended up being listed, but if they, even if the music, oh god, come on. Even if they clear the music thing, like maybe Disney's just gonna come back with, okay, well you just can't do this. We just used the music as an excuse to claim the video so that it could still exist. But if you don't want that, we just tell you gotta take it down. So
that makes sense.
I'm not like, I think that it would be silly to not be supportive of fan films, but and that would not be my approach if I were to head a company like that.
Listen, Star Wars is dying, and if there aren't fan films to keep it alive, what will?
Right. I get you. Oh my god. Well, I just went from being able to easily get on
can't even get to the ramp anymore.
Oh my god, this obstacle sucks.
It does suck. Very, very hard. A deep inhale.
Damn it.
Insane suction action.
Oh, we just went from a 9-minute video to probably a lot longer. God damn it. I do have vague memories of this this map. And I can't remember.
Wait, we played this before?
Yeah, this is one of the OG ones that I just popped on as the 5th or 6th map.
Oh, I forgot that this was the 5th. I thought we restarted a round.
Oh no, this is part of round 1.
You can make this end.
Come on!
I give you permission.
I can
to
make
end
the
their
what?
suffering.
Oh, to end the suffering?
Yeah.
I don't remember though.
It's not gonna happen. Look at
no,
this map.
I definitely did do this obstacle before. I remember actually doing this one. I was able to clear it. I just don't remember if the map as a whole was beatable or not.
But it's so stupid. It's a stupid obstacle.
It is definitely more of an extreme map than a hard, for sure. And I also don't know why. I also distinctly remember having the same issue where I was like, at first, easily able to clear the first bit, go from the log onto the wood, and then had issues for some reason.
This map is dumb.
Oh! Oh, look at him go!
This is a dumb map.
This is a dumb map.
All I had to do is start
complain.
trash talking it.
So keep complaining, and then I guess that'll be good for the map. For you to finish, at least.
What does it even want from me?
God damn it.
So how about that Spider-Man trailer that you didn't watch?
Well, it's just, I actually saw, right before we started this, a thing on Reddit that was on the Thanos Did Nothing Wrong subreddit. And it said, Thanos snaps. Spider-Man dies. Disney releases new trailer for Spider-Man Away From Home. And then it's the, am I a joke to you? Except he's photoshopped to look like Thanos.
Wait.
I thought it was
I don't know
topical.
if I get it.
Okay, maybe if I'll show you the image. But it was just like, you know, Thanos, he snapped his fingers and everyone disappeared.
Oh, I see.
But then Disney was like, before they revealed, you know, the final Avengers movie, it was like, here, by the way, here's Spider-Man, everybody.
It's okay. They'll go back in time and they'll fix it.
So you think it's going to be time travel, huh?
Oh, it's guaranteed going to be time travel. That's what Captain Marvel takes place in the 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I made it.
And that's why at the end of oh, okay, we're just doing full spoilers of Infinity War at this point. It came out last year.
I mean, we did just say the snap thing, so
Yeah, that too. At the end of Infinity War, Nick Fury, he does like the little distress call or whatever, and that's like a call to Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay.
Since he's in Captain Marvel,
Right,
like, he's a younger version. So I guess, I don't know, he's sending like a message back in time to himself.
Interesting.
Ah, Jesus.
So Captain Marvel will be in Avengers 4.
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know if like directly, or maybe like she'll just be mentioned, or like the plot will be possible because of her, or who knows, some sort of.
But that's going to be like, wait, does that come out before Avengers?
Yeah, I think so.
When does that? God, there's so many movies. There's like Avengers is in May though, right?
April, I think.
So that
There's
means
a lot
that
of them.
yeah, that's Avengers is in April. So Captain Marvel must be before that, and then Spider-Man is in
July, I think. And then also on the like non-Star Wars Disney front, we have what is it? The Dumbo live-action remake in
What?
March.
Dumbo.
Yep. So we had the Mary
Wait,
Poppins.
so it's going to be like trained elephants?
No, it's CGI.
Oh, okay.
We had the Mary Poppins reboot
Right.
in December, and then we had now we're having Dumbo, and then we have is it April or May? Then you have Aladdin, and then you have Lion King.
Are they doing it all this year?
July.
Like every live action remake is this year? Holy crap.
This is all Disney too. Disney
I know.
owns all of this. They own Star Wars. They own Marvel. They put out like 20 movies a year.
Jesus Christ. How do I do that? God damn this!
Hey, I told you could make this stop,
I could snap my
Make
fingers
this-
and this map will
you could-
disappear.
or at least half of us will.
Oh my god.
Pretty good chance that both of us would die though.
I'm just wanna... God! This is so annoying. I wonder how that meeting was where someone was just like, you know, we have all these animated movies. Why don't we, over the course of 2 years, take all of them and make them live action?
Well, that's their new initiative over the past few years it's been.
Well, no, I realize that. But I'm just saying, like, really,
they gotta
really
do them all
short
in the
amount of
same year.
time.
Yeah, it's not that surprising considering the company we're talking about is Disney.
The interesting thing, though, is what happened to 2D animated movies? Like, oh, I am a god!
Did you just like thread the needle?
I threaded the needle so beautifully.
I almost did that. Almost.
Damn. Chad hasn't even had time to react to that yet, dude.
Also, who wants a Dumbo remake? Also, yeah, the 2D animation thing. Like,
what happened? Where did they all go?
I mean, it doesn't make as much money.
What happened? The death of 2D animation, though, dude.
I don't know. Like when the Lion King trailer, where it's just like the shot-for-shot remake of the Lion King intro sequence. It just like the 2D animated version is like stylized rather than like just having the animals look like what they look like in real life. So it just looks more interesting. It's more visually interesting.
You mean in 2D it's more visually interesting?
Yeah, because it's stylized. It has an art style. It's not just like photorealistic animals being rendered. Like, it's cool that you can render animals in high quality now. But like,
yeah, it just looks realistic and you're like, huh?
It loses the character of like the animation. Like, you got vivid colors. Like, I'm sure it'll be a colorful movie still, but... Listen, is Whoopi Goldberg in the movie?
I actually don't know.
Then it doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh my god, this is a trick.
I think they took the hyenas out. I don't think the hyenas are in the movie anymore.
How can you take the hyenas out?
I don't know. I don't know.
Those hyenas aren't... They're not politically correct! No!
They're distracting
God
from the lions.
Damn it! You know that's gonna be like a thing, though? That's gonna end up being some argument. Is people getting mad? They're like, how dare you take the hyenas out of the movie? How dare you censor the beauty of hyenas? I know, it's kind of lame because the hyenas were great. But I made it. Okay. Oh, God. We're good. We're good.
Also, maybe Scar was right.
Oh, you almost did it! You're close.
Yeah, I did. I almost did it a couple times. Maybe Scar was right, because after Scar came into power, then the hyenas got to live on the Pride Rock, you know? He was not speciest anymore.
So there's gonna be a new subreddit. It's Scar did nothing wrong.
Scar did nothing wrong. I forget what else his political point. Well, he also murdered a man, so maybe that's what
his brother, no less.
Yeah. So maybe that was a little unethical, but he did open up the gates for Pride Rock.
I guess that scene is gonna be a rough one in hyper realistic CG.
I hope there's real blood.
God.
Real lion tears, even though lions don't have tear ducts.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out in due time. Farewell for now.